Hi, my name is Caroline Kim, and I'm an industry consultant at SimilarWeb, leading the consultancy and insights efforts for telecom and e-commerce. My role is to conduct market research and shed light on changing consumer behaviors and trends within these industries using SimilarWeb's data. The top three trends in the telecom space. In Q2, we saw that unlimited data plans were on the decline, and instead there was a surge in demand for prepaid plans and smaller virtual carriers. Traffic to their sites really took off, which makes sense given the attractive price points and flexibility that they offer. Next, 5G is still an important initiative for telecom. Most of the legwork for 5G has been done for the most part, and now it's just a matter of selling the value, communicating the use case, and ultimately driving adoption. And we see carriers are continuing to carry out these 5G initiatives amid COVID 19. We saw Verizon's exclusive launch of the first 5G laptop in the US last month in June, and I suspect that we'll continue to see more of these initiatives rolling out in the next couple of months. Lastly, there is an insurgence of bundled OTT plans. These partnerships are proving to help with customer acquisition and retention, so I think we will be seeing more of these partnerships and plans in the coming months. Both retailers and brands will be leaning more into the gaming sector. Gaming is at an all time high right now, and we're seeing that the most successful products in consumer electronics are geared towards gamers. The gaming sector is also more high end, so I can see brands coming out with more gaming products soon to win that share of wallet. Companies should also prioritize inventory and production for key product categories like laptops, monitors, webcams, computer cables, and video games. Many shoppers have signed up for in stock alerts using sites like Zooler and Now in Stock for these top products and are ready to purchase once the inventory is available. There is also currently a huge opportunity for paid search in the electronics category. Typically, the CPC for these keywords is pretty high because they are such high volume keywords and there is so much competition for them. However, in recent months, the SEM landscape has completely changed. The top retailers have decreased their spend dramatically, which has dropped the CPC prices, and this leaves an opportunity for smaller retailers and brands to play with paid search. I would say Home Depot is the main winner in the home and garden space. They were able to capitalize on the flood of DIYers due to their strong e commerce channel. They prioritized digital early on, which put them at an advantage over their competitors over the last couple of months. I also think Home Depot leverages their physical stores really well. They're able to find these efficiencies in the fulfillment process, which is especially helpful for a category like home and garden. Also, the recent surge in traffic to Home Depot's site was mostly organic. Direct traffic and organic search had the highest growth, which indicates that Home Depot did not have to invest much into paid channels like SEM and display advertisements to achieve their growth. Plus, this is a category that Amazon does not really play in, which helps eliminate that threat. Apparel has been a really interesting sector to monitor. At the onset of the pandemic, apparel sales took a huge hit. Store closures devastated many companies that relied on these in store sales, and as discretionary spending decreased across the nation, apparel was one of the first categories to go. This dip in sales then led to an inventory glut, which has helped re-spark the topic of sustainability. We're seeing fast fashion decline across the board as the industry moves away from trendy seasonal pieces to clothing that can be worn year-round. In the luxury segment, Gucci has been making huge moves towards sustainability. In May, the brand announced it is going seasonless, and soon after, the brand released their first sustainable collection. On top of that, the resale sector has been doing really well, and I think we will continue to see re-commerce growing in the coming months, especially as sustainability becomes more front of mind for shoppers. We've really seen how resilient the pet care category is. Although retailers like Petco and PetSmart remained open throughout the pandemic and were considered essential businesses, many consumers still flocked online to shop for their pet needs. And the last few months have proven the advantage that digitally savvy players have over their competitors. Amazon and Chewy came out on top, winning the lion's share of the market compared to the more traditional brick and mortar retailers like Petco and PetSmart. However, moving forward, companies must continue to focus on driving LTV, and this is where subscriptions really come in.